But in 2024, we were doing our trademarking for the application, and it turns out that someone had trademarked the name before us. Actually, 2 weeks before we were trademarking the name. And so I had to make the decision of whether I would try and spend money on keeping the tail name and possibly go through a whole legal dispute. And, I was thinking like I have limited funds, right? And so I just ultimately decided to move on. I decided, listen, let's move on with something else that we could trademark and be more unique. And I was going through ideas for months. Like I'm saying, I was sitting in my friends' yards, just staring, like in despair of the fact that I really did feel hurt by the fact that we lost our name. Because I've been saying Tail for 2 years at that point. And so I thought about why we were really doing this. I thought of Aurea. Um, Came from my grandma's name, Gloria. It also has, sounds familiar for oral history. It has a lot of different meanings. Um, and so that's what we decided to stick with, right?
Yeah, yeah. I discovered it because, well, when you said the name Aurea, it sounds so natural. Like it's almost like when you said talk about oral history or orator, or like I
Hmm.
thought it was some sort of like Greek mythological historical thing.
Hmm.
Um, but then and I knew the story of your grandmother, and then when I saw, oh, this is the name, and it was just like, just was like super powerful.